GT-R. What else do I need to say? But really, ask any car fan, ask any JDM fan, what is one of your dream cars? What is a Japanese car you would love to own one day? And I guarantee you, they're gonna say Skyline. This car is so iconic that even people who aren't into cars know what this is. The word Skyline, the word GTR, everyone knows. For me, this car is so iconic that I remember when I was only, I think 14 or 15 years old, I used to work at a KFC drive-thru, and this one night, this GTR came through drive-thru, and I still remember just how happy I was in that moment. I felt like a little kid in a candy store seeing like gold in front of me. It was just so incredible that that moment has stuck with me to this day. Over 10 years later, younger me would be so ecstatic right now knowing that I'm sitting here, I'm talking about this car, I'm driving it, and I've been lucky enough to experience what this car has to offer, and also to experience what it's like to drive this car in Tokyo, where it originated from. Why is it so iconic? Well, for me personally, growing up playing games like Gran Turismo, Need for Speed, watching movies like Fast and Furious and Tokyo Drift, this car quickly became a big part of my childhood. I've seen so many in my life. Like, I have so many photos of GTRs. I've got so many photos with GTRs over the last 10 years. Like, every time I see a GTR, I'm like, it's a must. I need to get a photo with them. They're just so iconic. This particular one here is a V-Spec, and the difference with the V-Spec is they came with a few upgraded options from factory, such as an active rear LSD. Brembo brakes all round, it came lowered from factory with stiffer suspension. A few other things like, you know, integrated brake duct cooling from factory as well. And all of these different components made this car more unique and what it is today. Things like active rear LSD make this car so much more drivable, because basically what it does is the LSD decides how much power to send to each wheel as the car is driving, and that makes the overall drive so much more controlled and comfortable, as well as the handling being way more accurate. For me personally, I think that there's not many cars out there that being stock looks so good and are so capturable from every single angle, and especially finished in the Bayside blue. In the shade, it is a flat blue, but then once you come out here in the sun, it gives you that nice depth, that nice shine. Come here, I'll show you up close. So, you can kind of see here, you see that depth that that mica flake gives, where this part is lighter. You've got that depth through here. You've got all that shine. It is honestly insane. And now another cool thing about the V-Spec is it actually came with this carbon fiber rear diffuser from factory as well. So this carbon fiber diffuser goes all the way under. It's protecting all those components there with the exhaust. And then you've obviously got your dual tips right here. Another cool thing about these Skylines is this spoiler right here. Now this spoiler is quite unique. As you can see through here, it's got this gap, which obviously helps with all that downforce in the rear end. And not only that, but this piece particular here, you can actually get aftermarket options where it's carbon fiber or other materials. And what's so iconic about this is also that by owning a Skyline, yes, this car is over 25 years old, but Nissan at Omori factory still produce parts straight from the factory, brand new for these cars to this day. So even though this car is over 25 years old, you can still buy parts for it. And that's really, really incredible to me. And that's something that shows me that Nissan really cares about its cars. They really care about, you know, owners who have these cars, keeping them around and keeping them in that condition. Anyways, enough about the car. Let's go for a drive. Let's give it a hit.
It's a fact, it's a breaker off. Tell me why the fuck you niggas rap if it's pushing off. All these niggas always fall big.
The whole walk just on my lap.
Everything about this car, I don't really see any negatives. You know what? I do see a negative. The price nowadays. Okay, so let's talk about price. Growing up, I used to look at these cars all the time online. I used to say, you know, I'm gonna have one of these cars when I grow up. I want one, it's gotta happen. And growing up, these cars used to cost, I remember seeing them online for like $60,000, $70,000, and that's Australian dollars. And now, this car right here will go for $500,000 or more. And that is insane to me. The inflation on these cars is crazy. And it all started with America lifting that ban. So basically in 2024, what America did was lift the ban on importing any JDM cars. So anything over 25 years old now can be imported to America and registered. And because of that, essentially the market for these cars grew so large that they became so high in demand that now they're worth $500,000. And I don't know about you, I don't have $500,000, but maybe one day we will. Let's get it. And a huge shout out to Top Ride. They are a rental car company here in Tokyo, and the best part about them is that they actually deliver the car to your hotel, and they'll also pick it up from your hotel. So there's no, travel needed to get this car. It's super easy and yeah, just straightforward. Thanks, Top Ride. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed listening to me rant about how much I love this car, because it's truly iconic. And yeah, one day I hope to see myself driving one, and I hope that I can share that with you guys as well, because it would be absolutely incredible.